Good morning, bad bitch. Hi guys, it's Jason Hearts here. Hi and welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, how are you? We're back. I know you guys missed me. There's so much to miss. All this juicy body, this pretty little face, this beat-ass mug. So, as you guys can see, my base makeup is already done. We got a little blush, contour, like, just a natural glam, just like an everyday I woke up like this type of glam going on. And just in case you guys are dumb, no, I'm just kidding. Just in case you guys are illiterate, by the title of this video, you guys already know what we're doing. Let's just skip the blah 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 that I love to do and love to ramble. So it's pretty clear what we're doing today. Today we're gonna be reviewing the Miss Nikita Dragun X Morphe palette. Everybody, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. You guys, when I tell you that I saw this online, like, I died. When I saw this on the Morphe page and when Nikita posted it on her Instagram, I lost it. Bitch, just in case you live under a rock or you don't know who I am, I'm the baddest bitch. But, Nikita Dragun's actually one of my hometown girls. I talk about her like I know her, like she's my best friend. I mean, I wish we were best friends because I love this bitch. But Nikita Dragun is from Springfield, Virginia. I am born and kind of raised in Springfield, Virginia. I lived here until I was 8, and then there's a lot of moving around in my life. But I am from Springfield, Virginia, and so is Nikita Dragun. And just in case you guys didn't know, Virginia girls do it different. But yeah, so when I saw this palette come out, I lost my shit and I told myself, I have to get it now. And, oh, me getting it dirty. So I just had to get it. Look, it's just like, it's so cute. Like, I love that, like, writing detail thing. It's giving me very anime vibes. That emblema that she had with Morphe and then her, like, symbol dragon thing is amazing. And yeah, I just have to review it. She is my homegirl. She is my hometown girl. We're not friends, but I wish we were. I'm in love with her, and yeah. She's been such a big inspiration for me. Not just the fact that she is from my hometown, but just the fact that, like, she really that bitch. Like, she does not care what people have to say. She's always kept it 100. And also, like, just her story, like, the fact that she is just a small town girl that has dragon beauty, which I'm also obsessed with. I love her stuff. I only have, like, 2 products of hers because I am a broke bitch. But, like, it's just fantastic. And I follow her since, like, a long time. Like, since she moved to LA. That's when I really started, like, following her online. And then later on, like, obviously I've kept up with her story and everything. I've just been a day one hard fan. Like, I love this bitch. So, yeah. So, she writes a little note in the back part. This anime drawing of her is so cute. I follow the illustrator on Instagram, and bitch, I wish they would draw me like this. So let's just get right into the video. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the palette, unbox it here. Oh my god. So this, me having it upside down. So this is the palette. My god, look at the palette, you guys. Like, I love everything from it, like, from, like, the dragon scales right here. It's giving me very animation, like, such a Nikita thing, like, keeping the dragon thing to it, but she, like, anime character, anime fantasy, digital world, like, fan fiction type of situation, you know? And I love the palette. The back part is just black. And as we open it up, we have the palette. Oh, look at these, you guys. I feel like, at first when I saw the palette, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was like, that's an interesting, like, layout. Like, first of all, I did not expect this from her, but at the same time, I kind of did. Because, like, just this color right here in the middle, it is called Metamorphosis, period. It's such, like, a, like, drawing eyeshadow. Like, it's the first thing that caught my eye. And I feel like a lot of palettes lately just miss that. And, like, we have a glitter down here. It's such a beautiful shift of, like, greens, blues. It's, like, a party. That shade is called Matrix. But as I was saying, it's like something I did not expect from her because she is very much of like a nude girl, like natural girl, like, you know? But then, like, again, like her pussy stunts and all the things fashion that she does, I feel like are very represented in this bottom portion of the palette. Because I know she likes to wear her greens, like blues, or a lot of things like that, like purples, pinks. Like, I totally see what she did here. And when she revealed this palette, she made a video on her YouTube, which also go check it out, bitch. And she was talking about, like, why everything is laid out like this and why she did this palette and, like, the colors and everything. It's so true to her, especially if you're, like, a fan like I am. It's like she has, like, levels, as she was putting it, like, you know, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And it goes from, like, natural to, like, oh, a little sunset to, like, getting into that color, but, like, still not doing the most. And then this is very much Nikita. Like, this row, it screams Nikita to me. And then this is giving me very much, like, Dragun, you know? So, I don't know. I really thought that what she did with this palette was very much, like, cool. And here's another thing. Like, I don't buy palettes anymore because, honestly, after you are a makeup collector and you start buying makeup and makeup and makeup, like, eyeshadows really get boring because a lot of the brands just have regular colors, just different layouts and different palettes. But I felt like I never buy a palette that doesn't have something that calls my attention. And honestly, I don't have a palette that is like this, especially, I'm telling you, just that color right there was very convincing. And then I saw the glitters, like this little purple shimmer that we have going on here. And I still love the fact that it has, like, these pops of colors, but then I still have this where I can, like, take this palette on the go and know that I can easily just do a natural, like, glam look. And then maybe later on at night, I can pop into my inner dragon. But yeah, so if you guys want to see me transform into Jason Dragun, make sure to keep on watching. So you guys, we're gonna dive in right into the palette. We're gonna open her up, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyes with one of the top rows. I think I'm gonna go in with probably Augmented, just because I feel like this is too light for me. This shade, Nicholas, which I think is also her birth name, which I am extremely proud of her for that, because a lot of people, when they transition, they really don't want to remember, like, their, you know, their birth genders, like, their past life story, which is totally understandable. It's also not something easy to go through, you know? And I feel like the fact that she is so open about it and she's let us live the journey through her, and she still, like, honors that past life is so cool and crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this Anastasia duo brush that always comes in their palettes, and I'm gonna dive in right into Augmented. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my trusty little mirror that is broken, and I'm just gonna start popping this into my eyelid. You really don't have to do this step. I just like doing it because my eyelids are oily, which also was not a fact that I knew even existed until, like, recently, until it started happening to me, because it used to never happen. But recently I've noticed that my, like, if I don't set my eyes or bake my eyelids, like, they will crease, like, the product will move. It's insane, and it's annoying sometimes because I'm like, I did not know that that was even a thing. And I just feel like when you put a base eyeshadow on, it just honestly helps the product blend out easier instead of, like, sticking onto the concealer. So for today's look, we're just honestly really just going off of the palette. Like, I really don't have an idea of what exactly I want to do. I just know that I kind of want to do a little, like, pops of color here and there. So I'm kind of really tempted to play with the purples. With a little packing brush, I'm gonna go ahead and dive into the shade Mama Dragun, which is homage to her mother. So I'm gonna go ahead with this Mama Dragun shade, start packing it on the outer side of my eye, on the, like, the outer V. Also, if you feel like the shadows look kind of weird, it's because of the lighting. I feel like the lighting might be a little too bright and might wash it out. So hopefully you guys can see it better. But it is a purple. Purples are not easy, guys, to make. It's such a hard color. I feel like the brighter and more colorful the color is, the harder it is to make for brands. So Start blending that out. And I do like bringing my eyeshadow with a little like, so just the same way that I'm doing that, I'm going to start packing that outwards like this, just so I can start creating a shape to my eyeshadow. So now, still using Mama Dragun, I'm going to start pulling in that purple towards the fronter part of my eyelid, like this. And then I'm going to start blending the purple out. You guys, imagine me, Jason Hartz, would like one day come out with like a Morphe palette. Like, that's honestly like my goal. Like, I would love to make a collab of like with Morphe, like make my own palette and like actually like get to choose, be there like during the entire process of you know, the making of the palette and see how that all is. And I just feel like it would be such an iconic palette, not gonna lie. Like, I feel like a Jason Hartz x Morphe collab, like, it needs to happen. So Morphe, why haven't you called me yet? I'm waiting. Morphe? Yeah? A collab? Oh. Let me tell my subscribers that I have a little big project for them. Let me wake up from my little dreams. My little dreams. I feel like it looks way different on camera than it actually does in person. Like, I feel like the camera's not doing that purple, like, the justice. But that's, like, the shape that I usually do my eyeshadow in. Okay, so now with another brush, I'm going to go ahead and dive into this black right here called Nasty. And I'm going to grab, like, the lightest bit of black just so I can darken out the outer portion of my eye. Give that more dimension. And I'm going to cut that out a little bit. So far, it is blending out really nicely. I mean, almost every single Morphe palette I feel like blends out so good because like their shadows are low-key like pretty bomb. But obviously sometimes there's more shades that you like really need to like I don't know what that means, but like you really gotta like show them some love, like boom, you know? So this is what the eye is looking like so far. I'm really like now on the fence now that I have this purple on and I like how it's looking. I'm really on the fence of like adding green because like this green right here is really calling my name. It's called Shigo. I think that's named after the Kim Possible evil villain character, which is also the most iconic villain ever because she's a hot bitch. She deserves praise. Shigo was the victim. But yeah, also Shigo as a costume for Halloween next year. I just might have found my new costume, bitch. But yeah, you guys, I don't know. I kind of feel like doing something green down here. Like maybe giving my eye a little anime moment. But I also don't know because the blue was kind of calling my name. Because I kind of love blue. But I feel like I do blue a lot. Actually, I've never done blue eyeshadow now that I think about it. Even though I love blue. Ugh, this is so hard. Okay, whatever. We're gonna stick with the blue because that's what I had decided in my head. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna stick with. So, right now, I think I'm gonna go in with the shade... Let me swatch them really quick. So, this one's BB Boy and this is Dragun. Racengun. If I'm offending somebody, I am very sorry, but I do not know how to pronounce that. So I think I'm going to use the Racengun one. Racengun? It's R-A-S-E-N-G-A-N. Whatever. Hate me. You know you love me. XOXO. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this blue is I'm going to start putting it down here. Put it on the bottom portion of my lash. And I'm just gonna marry that into the purple right here in the corner, just so it doesn't look like such a harsh line. So this is what we have so far. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and tap into ABG. It's this like lighter pinkish purple shade, and I'm gonna use that to blend out the top purple color a little bit more, just so we have a little bit more of a fade, you know? Sorry, I'll be making the weirdest noise when I'm like doing my makeup. Okay, so now that we have this going on, we have the purple and the pop of blue. I think I want to swatch Miss Metamorphosis just to make sure that I want to put that on the inner corner of my eye. We're going to go in with a clean finger, just swirl it around. Ooh, it's gonna give me like lavender vibes. So it's giving me very much lavender vibes. You can't really see it on camera. It's a really cute color. I just don't know if that's what I want to put on my eyelid today. Okay, so I have an idea, and at first I was gonna cut my eyelid, do a cut crease, but then I was just like, no. So what I was gonna do at first was I was gonna cut my crease, you know, put on something on there. But now, after looking at the palette, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the color Cyborg and just put it on the inner part of my crease. So with a clean finger, just going in, pigmented color, very like good feeling, and just pack it on. So now that that silver is in my eye, I'm gonna go back ahead with Mama Dragun just to diffuse that and kind of like, you know, make it seem like I actually kind of cut my crease. Ta-da. Just, you know, just to clean out that like excess and give it a definition as to where it should be going. So now that we have Cyborg, I'm very tempted to just go crazy and go ahead and use Miss Matrix down here and just pop her in. And I think I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna go ahead with my pinky, kind of dabbing my finger a little bit, and using a dabbing motion, I'm gonna go ahead and layer it over Cyborg. I don't know if the camera is focusing on it or not, but this is what it kind of looks like. It's kind of messy, yeah, but that's kind of the point. It's kind of giving me like very much raver vibes. So now with a very small pointy brush, I'm gonna go ahead and lick it because I'm fucking gross, and go back into Cyborg and use that in the inner corner as a pop. Because yeah, even though most of Cyborg on my lid got covered with the glitter itself, I still decided to put it on there just for the sole fact of that the glitter is genuinely a glitter. Like, there's no shade with it. So if I would have put it on, you still would have been able to see my skin tone under it. But I wanted to add like that gray to give it that Cyborg futuristic shade, and then put the glitter on top. So it gives you Cyborg raver type of thing. But obviously still, Cyborg, it's such a pretty shade. I had to put it in my inner corner. So with the access that I had from putting the Cyborg in my inner corner, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up on my brow bone because it is a really cute shade. Obviously, I don't want to use too much of it because it's like a silver type of color, but still, it looks great. So now I'm gonna go ahead using this LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in the shade Fresh. It's a very minty green color. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on the lower lash line. So now I think the whole eyeshadow portion of my face using the Nikita x Morphe palette is officially done. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and replicate this eye off camera on this side, pop on a little black eyeliner, put on some mascara, and pop off a cute lash. And then we're gonna be right back, you guys. So yeah, you guys, if the lighting looks a little different, it's because the sun has already set where I live and I only have my lighting. I usually work with natural lighting because I don't have that high techness type of thing, you know, just a humble girl. So the reason I don't have my lashes on yet is because I wanted to talk to you guys about Emery's lashes. So this brand was actually so nice and sent me over some of their pair of lashes. And for today's look, I'm gonna use the style Chiquita. And, they look like this. Such a beautiful lash. And this actually has a magnet. So when you close it, it closes by itself, sis. They are so lightweight. They are so nice and silky, and I love these lashes. And you can of course use code JasonHearts for your next checkout and save a little money, save you a little dinerito. So for this look, I actually chose the style Chiquita because Nikita's Dragun's little puppy is actually called Chiquita, which, bitch, period. I just thought it was perfect for the look. So let me go pop them on really quick. So yeah, you guys, this is the full look on its own. Sorry if the lighting changed once more because one of my lights just died on me, but whatever. So this is the full Dragun review. I honestly recommend this palette. I love it. Like, this was so much fun playing with colors. Like, yes. I know maybe you can't really see it that good on camera because I do record on my phone, sadly. Shitty quality, whatever, but it's such a great palette. I really love it. The one thing I will tell you guys, because I want to keep it 100, I do want to keep it 100, is that this glitter shade, even though it's literally cute, pretty, and I love how it looks, like it's just giving me everything, it does have fallout. Of course, it's a glitter. Glitters do that. Glitters get everywhere and anywhere, like up your ass if you're not careful. So just be aware of that. Just be mindful. But besides that, all the shades are extremely pigmented. No surprise, Morphe is such a great brand. And I feel like that's why so many people collaborate with them. And it has such great pricing too. Yes, this palette was $30. I know it's kind of on the slightly more pricier side of Morphe, but I mean, it is a collab. What are you expecting? But yeah, you guys, if you guys enjoyed this look, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoyed watching me review a palette, make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I can't believe we already hit 100 subscribers. Like, that's insane to me. I'm very thankful, and I'm glad you guys enjoy watching my videos. But yeah, make sure to follow me on all my other social media at JasonHearts on Instagram and TikTok. And on Twitter, it's Jason_Hearts. And my Snapchat is JasonSADOC05. I'm also thinking of creating another Snapchat, like changing it up just so it has the Jason Hearts with it. So it's easier to like find it and just easier to memorize. But if that does end up happening, I will let you guys get informed. So may God bless us all and have a wonderful night, day, and good morning, bitch, wherever you are. Wherever you are. And yeah, so breathe fire, my dragons. I don't know what the yeah. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.